6 nice guys habits that kills women's sexual attraction. What is Jen Modo talking about? Karibu and Isana, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys so much. There are some things which kings are doing which you are not supposed to do. So watch this video until the end. But before we dive in, please consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified every time Jen Modo uploads a video. So guys, karibu ni sana, sit down, get your popcorn juice so that you watch this video till the end without any boredom. So today I'm going to be very clear. You see these nice guys, every time you try it harder, you try it very hard, but these things actually kills women's attraction towards you because you are always trying it harder, so they take you for granted. At a point, number one, you have like putting her needs as your number one priority than yours. Like you put her needs number one priority, it is number one on top. Anything she tells you, you do. Please learn how to say no to certain things. Put yourself first. Put yourself first. It is the same as sometimes some people, this is general, when they get salary, they first think about giving other people. Other people, not even giving it to God, giving other people. So then they remain with nothing. At the end of the day, they start suffering until again the month gets over. Then again they give, they remain like with nothing. Please put yourself as number one. You are the one who works for your money. Make sure you help yourself first. Buy yourself good clothes, buy yourself good shoes, everything. First buy it yourself. Put yourself as number one, because every time you're doing this woman is thinking that you are begging her, you are dying for her, you cannot stay without her, and that is why they will play you. At the end of the day, she's not going even to think that you are a nice guy, you have been nice to her. She will end up leaving you thinking that you are just over begging her. Women want men who are principled, men whom everyone is wanting, like everyone is like, ah, that guy is like, they are curious to know. But for you, there is nothing they are curious to know about. You are open book. You tell her everything. You put her as number one. Everything she tells you, you give it to her. Baby, you see my rent, what? You give her the rent. You haven't even paid for your rent. Baby, my shoes, you are even putting on one shoe which is it is now even torn one side. Hey baby, you see my bag, you buy a bag, you don't even have a bag, you're carrying a polythene bag. Are you guys seeing the point here? Put yourself first, because at the end of the day, she will leave you because of this stone shoe, not knowing that you have been putting her as your number one priority. You gave her the money to buy the shoes, you gave her the money to buy the bag, and you didn't buy for yourself. Are you seeing the point? Then our point number two, compliment. You see, man, I don't know exactly. You see, every time you compliment a woman, every time compliment where necessary. Compliment a woman who really deserves that compliment. Every time you're complimenting, before you know it, she will one day she will tell you, I know, because she is yours. We want that compliment. When you compliment, we will feel, but every time you're complimenting, it becomes like a daily thing. It is usual, as usual. I know. She tells you, I know. You see women also with showing off. I know. Okay. Thank you. Even sometimes she will not tell you that thank you. She will just tell you, I know. It hurts. So compliment where necessary. Sometimes you can keep the compliment to yourself. Keep quiet. Let her get used to that my man compliment when I am really also really, yes. You really also feel yourself today. I've really worked on myself. I've really tried. But now even she's putting on slippers. You look good. She's putting on completely nothing. You look good. So even the woman will be knowing you are deceiving her. The woman will be like, this man just feels good to tell me you look good. You look good. You yet even I'm not looking good. Our next point, we have over waiting for women. For example, you told her, for example, we are going somewhere. Maybe, let me give an example. You are going for a date. Then she delays to come. Sometimes men, they be like, she's testing my patience, she's testing whether I'm a kind guy, whether I'm a patient guy. You wait for so long, she doesn't come, you continue waiting. It makes them feel like you have nothing to do. And women don't want this type of guys. Women don't want this type of guys. You're showing them you don't have something to do. Eh? You are showing that niceness every time. This the nice guy's habits which kills our feeling. They think you don't have what to do. You're just there only. All your mind is thinking about them. All your mind is thinking about them, and you are not thinking about anything. If you find a woman who's like me, I will be like, this guy is not developmental. The time you're wasting waiting for January, you're waiting for me to come and attend the date with you. Leave so that next time I can learn something. It actually makes you more attractive to me, so that next time I can learn something, and I can learn to keep that time, so that I find you there in time. When you say 2 p.m., it should be 2 p.m., not one person reaching 2 p.m., another person is reaching at 6. Are you guys seeing the point? Let me next time prepare myself well and stop this thing of we. You see, you are making these women to be lazy and to use you to themselves, because she knows you love her so much. Eh? You said the date is at 2, she reaches at 6. Are you guys seeing? You become, you, even you were very smart, you now start sleeping, your face start now even swelling, you look now ugly, though there is no any ugly person, but this is the reality what I'm talking about. Hmm? Now she reaches, you're already annoyed. It makes you actually to start now pretend, oh baby, what you don't, oh, it is okay, it is okay, I know women, with their things, maybe then you start pretending like everything is okay. Please, when you see she's delaying, leave, go. Next time she will like she will work on herself. Yes, this is exactly you are teaching these men not to love us, you are teaching them bad manners. There is nothing like bad manners. Put yourself in this man's shoe. You are the one, you go there first, then the man delays. Will you really wait? You will even send him a message, me, I've left, I've gone, I'm not there now. What? You guys see? So it is the same thing with these men. These men, they are other women's children. The same way you are also someone as a daughter. So, oh please, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Then our next point have paying too much attention. You see, every time you're seeing her just quiet, maybe she's just relaxing. Baby, are you okay? Are you fine? Me I know when you're not fine. You are going to make this woman someone who's supposed to reason in a matured way. She's not, every time her brain will be having a brain of children, kiddish manner. She's mature. That's why sometimes I tell you, kings, always remind your women when you are seeing there are some kiddish behaviors they are starting to bring in your marriage. Tell them you are mature. Please, can you behave like a matured person? Every time when you give these women attention, they take it for granted. Before you know it, she will even leave you. They will take you for granted. They will never take you serious. Like every time you're saying, hey baby, I know you're not fine. Even when you're talking on the phone, I know today you are low. What? Maybe someone is sleeping. Don't bother. Every time attention, attention. She's going to turn into what I call attention seeker. To seek for your attention every time. Mm. Our last point have rendering all kind of help. You see, the woman tells you, please, you dress me up, you dress. Tie my shoes, you tie. Please make my hair, comb it every time. Let me tell you, you will not become a housemaid. She will get a real man, whom she seeing like a real man, a man who's press sport. Those are the men. A man who makes sometimes you see like makes sometimes things hard. Those are the men women want. They are really curious to know such men. But for you do this, even she will tell you wash my knicker, you wash, clean it down there, you clean. Like you don't have a say. You're just there like a stone. Anything you carry and take. You if you want this stone to be here, carry and put. So be very careful with women. So don't do all these things. They are going to be make you look like you are going to kill that attraction for any woman towards you. So, oh please, thank you so much for watching till this time. May God bless you guys so much. I remain as Jane Modo, your number one host, the one and only. May God bless you guys so much. Mwah.